Hello peeps. Welcome to episode 3 of the Loren organization reads random Windows errors. Let's get this started. Windows has detected that you have reached 10 trillion croutons. This is unacceptable, according to the guidelines. Because of this, we'll take away all of your croutons. Good luck trying to get them back. You are so retarded for taking away my croutons. It's my favorite item to eat, and I have been collecting them for many generations. Also, how did you manage to access the safe full of them?
I managed to take away your croutons by breaking into the safe with a special hammer. This hammer can break anything, especially the windows in Loren's studio. Speaking of which, I'm gonna break your windows now with this hammer. Have fun trying to stop me. Well, guess what? You're not gonna break our windows in our studio. Mr. Sheepniks had such a hard time fitting the studio with these windows, so don't make him do it again.
Won't make a big deal out of that. Windows has detected that Shalmo complained about you using the Catherine, Grace and Ivy voices. What will you do? We blocked her already, so that she won't make a big deal out of them anymore. I think we will spaz at her, because why not? Wait, why is this button disabled? We wanted to teach Shalmo a lesson, but you disabled the spaz button for some reason.
Windows has detected that there are 24 members in the Loren organization, consisting of 70% females. This is unacceptable, according to our guidelines. We will shut down the Loren organization on October 29, 2019, and you will not be able to invite any more members into it. Have a fun time, guys, as you only have 9 more months until you go. You know what? We will continue to be around for many generations to come, so we're not quitting anytime soon. Also, we will be inviting 4 to 5 more members soon, and don't try to stop us, or we will get our hypnotic missiles to put you into a deep hypnotic trance that you will never get out of.
That hypnotic missile will not work on me at all, so good luck trying to hypnotize me. This missile can hypnotize anyone, regardless of where you are. It can go at a speed of 250 kilometers an hour, and as soon as the missile fires on you, you start feeling tired. You're just underestimating the power of the missile at this point.
What will you do? It looks like Article 13 will come into place later this month, for EU countries only. This means that you won't be able to make any more YouTube videos. What will you do? We will not quit YouTube for good. We will continue to make videos for many decades to come, so there. We can't tell the European Parliament to abolish this law, because we doubt that they would listen to us. There are no more buttons to click on, so we don't know what we'll do when Article 13.
It looks like your rubbish bin is full. Empty it now or I will break the windows in Loren Studio. Alright. Christ. You don't have to remind us every single time. Wait, why is that button disabled? You told us to empty the rubbish bin, but apparently, you disabled it. Screw you, error, screw you.
I have installed this bomb in your studio. The reason for this is, because you broke the 8th wall again. You're not supposed to judge an error by its buttons. It will go off in 5 minutes. Well, guess what? We have plenty of time to defuse the bomb. There's the defuse button over there, so all we have to do is click on it, and it should defuse the bomb. There. It's all diffused. Take that error generator. You're not gonna kill us with that bomb.
The Loren organization. How dare you defuse the bomb? This was a punishment for breaking the 8th wall. You know what? I'm gonna get Cinnamon to lecture you again. Cry all you want, but it's not gonna work. You know what? He's not gonna torture us again. He tortured us already while we were sleeping, and it was so disturbing. We're gonna send him to the trillionth dimension in case he does so. There. He's sent here now.
Hey. I did not ask you to send Cinnamon to the trillionth dimension in an error episode. You better stop doing this nonsense now. It's getting repetitive now. You better return him back so he can lecture you even more. Well, it's too late now, because the trillionth dimension doesn't have an exit anymore. We locked up the trillionth dimension's exit, so he can't escape.
Windows has detected that you've asked the make of people's shoes on Facebook. You're not supposed to ask questions like that, as it's a violation of their terms of service. Where in our nations does it say it's against their policies to ask questions like that? Well, they don't have that policy, so screw off. Also,
What is with your obsession with the stop button?
We like the stop buttons, you idiot. Get used to it. Oh wow, we have another error that has all the same options. Wow. That is so retarded. Also, why the heck are you smiling at us? It's not funny at all.
Windows has detected that your current search engine is no longer working. What operating system would you like to switch to? Neither of them. Microsoft Edge closes every so often. Yahoo is not for our liking, and Safari is for Apple devices only. I will stick to Chrome, thank you very much.
It's time to open a present. Select which present. It's gone Christmas time, but whatever. Oh, heck, no. All of the choices are horrible. We have been tortured by this Spice Squad a lot of times, and we don't want to hear them again. Windows Vista would run slower than a snail. And getting TB is awful. We would probably die if we got that, and we don't want that to happen.
How dare you refuse to open a present? I did this for fun, and you took it seriously. Darn you to heck. Well, these presents are not fun to us. We hate it when the Spice Squad gives us lectures on something. Getting TB is not fun either. It is a communicable lung disease, and it can be fatal. Don't send us presents like that anymore. Got it? Good.
It's time for you to read some error requests. Will you accept this offer? Alright. Geez. You don't have to remind us to do so. Let's get on with the error requests anyway.
The highly trained monkey found its way into your studio. He used special bombs to escape the trillionth dimension, and is now after the Loren organization. What will you do? Well, we have a good idea. Why don't we hypnotize him with our hypnotic missiles and then send him back to the dimension?
This special hypnotic textbook holds all hypnotic phrases in existence. Not even the highly trained monkey could resist them. Would this book be of good use to you? Oh yes. We need to hypnotize him so badly. Oh, let's see what the best phrase is to us. Aha. We've found one. Hey highly trained monkey. For escaping the millionth dimension and for messing with us again, we're going to hypnotize you again.
No. Please, Johnny English. Please don't hypnotize me. I'm sorry for all the nonsense I did to Daniel.
Too bad. Get ready to get hypnotized, as you are in a hypnotic chair. Now, look at the pendulum as it sways side to side, side to side, side to side, side to side. Soon, your eyes will start to become fuzzy and it will get rid of all your bad thoughts.
Oh no. My eyes are starting to become fuzzy. Why must you do that to me?
Well, this is what you get for screwing with our lives. Now, we will take you to the trillionth dimension to get you hypnotized even more.
Why did you send me to the trillionth dimension again? You better get me out of here or I will mess up your computer.
Too bad, highly trained monkey. This is what you get for messing up our lives. You will not mess up our computers either. Got it? Good.
Well done, sir, for hypnotizing the highly trained monkey. He deserves it for all the nonsense he did to Daniel and to everyone else. Well, I've got to read the next error request, so let's get reading. Your little sister has changed your password. You will never guess it correctly. Our password has not been changed. We remembered that it was exactly the same, so don't pull that nonsense with us.
Zoe Bubbly changed your voice to Ludovico and she changed your computer language to Hungarian. We are still speaking English, so she didn't change our voice to Ludovic or change our computer language to Hungarian. Stop lying to us, error. You even spelt language wrong. Learn how to spell next time.
Download Windows 10? You downgraded us to Windows 98 instead of installing Windows 10. Oh wait, Adam Smasher doesn't have Windows 10 errors, so there.
Download Windows 7? Heck no. We're staying on Windows XP and that's final. Besides, why did you downgrade us to Windows 98, and why is the no option disabled? We're gonna upgrade the computer to Windows XP, and see whether you like it or not.
There. It's now on Windows XP. Anyways, back to reading the errors. This video has been removed for violating YouTube's policy on harmful or dangerous content. I've never seen a video that has been taken down for this. What else do I have to say? Nothing, so I'll move on to Loren to read the next error.
This content is not available in this country domain. This could be true if the government doesn't want other people to see the video, but most videos can be viewed anywhere.
2018 was good, but depressing stuff happened sadly. Stan Lee, Stefan Karl Stephenson, and Steven Hillenberg. All these legends start with an S and their birthdays will be Remember the S's Day. It's such sad that they passed away, but we don't think the Remember the S's Day will happen. We're not saying that it would be a bad event, but still.
It shows that Line Gear Productions does not care about the other situations, and is trying to keep his errors as normal as possible. We're not fussed how you make your error request, but an icon, a title and some text must be included. If we don't see one, we may ask you to add one or we may remove it.
It shows that you did not get the Earth of a cube joke from last episode, and took it way too seriously. You shouldn't care if we take a joke seriously. The Earth was a sphere the entire time, so there.
The triggered narrator now has a girlfriend. We already know that, and it's the triggered actress. She's also retarded for doing the same thing that the triggered narrator does.
I'm gonna give you £1.5 million for a few Audi e-trons. We don't feel like we need one. Sure, it's our dream car, but at the moment, we prefer taking public transport or going by foot.
What would you do if Cinnamon decides to interrupt you and the Loren organization while reading random Windows errors? We would hypnotize him with our hypnotic missiles. That way, he would learn not to interrupt us.
When you deal with the Spice Squad, take caution, because they may carry some diseases that may affect you and make you one of them. If you happen to get affected by one of their diseases, make sure you wear a special Loren suit I've designed for you. Good advice that you gave us. In case of an invasion, we will be sure to have this protection on us, because we don't want to catch infectious diseases.
Breaking news. There are some crouton thieves lurking around trying to take some croutons. Make sure you protect your croutons at all cost. We have our croutons locked in a special safe, so these thieves can't take them away. Take that, you stupid thieves. Our croutons are not gonna be yours at all. Now let's move on to the final error request.
The triggered narrator has given up and he won't rage anymore. He decided that it wasn't worth wasting your time. That's good. Now he won't mess up with us or control what we do.
That error is false, Arteta. I will still continue to monitor what you do in your studio, because you continue to break walls. This triggers me the most, and you should know that. For making this false error, Arteta, I will blow down your studio with grenades, and you can't do nonsense about it. Say goodbye to your studio, because you made this retarded error.
Well, triggered narrator, you can't destroy our Data Studio app, because he would be upset if this happened. Also, you will not monitor what we do in our studio. You did this so many times in 2018, so don't do that again for the remainder of this year. Got it?
Alright, Larry, alright. I will stop monitoring what you do in your studio or get triggered over you breaking walls. I've had enough of this job, so I'll see you later. Goodbye.
Goodbye, triggered narrator, and I'm glad that you learned your lesson.
I know, right, Misty? Anyways, that's all of the errors we're gonna read today. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you have any more error requests, feel free to leave the links to them in the comments below. If you wanna see more content, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.